stops? Okay. All right. Once you're done with that, we'll figure it out. All right. Pay attention because I'm going to go through the whole process. We probably won't get it all done because it definitely takes more than 30 minutes we have.
Oh,
Okay?
oh, really?
Really.
Really.
One of the first things we video, everybody has an account. When you go to login, don't put anything here.
Tracking shot.
Tracking shot. Dolly shot. Go to login with Google. And it automatically logs me in because I've done it before, but you're going to probably have to select your username and password you usually use. All right? WeVideo will save the most recent project automatically. However, if you go and try to make a new project while you're trying to edit another one, it will delete or edit over top of the old one. So you have to be very careful of that. You can save, and I'll show you how to do that here in a second. So blank edit. Always pick the horizontal. Start editing. Okay. I hate it's so small, but anyway. If you ever need to save, you go up here and hit save as, something like that. It'll save for you. You don't have to do that, but if you again are working on multiple projects, you're going to need to do that. Okay. First things first. Let's get up here to get our media. I have an announcements folder that I edit periodically. I keep some of the pictures in there, but some of the raw footage, like this, I can delete. Okay. Some of the raw footage that we'll never use again, I just delete them. Good. That's fine. But some of the stock footage we have, I leave in there. It just helps. There's the sad baby face. There's the background. Some other stuff. That's fine. Obviously, we don't need this or this or this or this. No idea what that is, but let's delete it anyway. Oh, no, we don't want to delete that. That's foosball. That would delete. That would delete. The penguin was fun, but we don't need any more than that. Okay.
Who's that?
That was the picture about the No Shave November. Just the added picture. All right. So first thing you need to do is add your content, your media. I browse it. I downloaded it already. I've looked through it all. So I don't have to go through it again with you, but you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to pick out the clips that you need. Because as you see here, it's going to take a little bit to upload everything. You can start working right away, but you can't finish it until everything's uploaded. All right. That. That's Garrett. Then I have a few things left in the announcements folder here. Or I don't. Downloads, yep, right here. Okay. So all of my media is uploaded. You can create an intro first, or you can do it later. I would suggest doing it first, though, because some things can move and shift when you try to put in a little banner or whatever in there. So basically, all I do, click here, find one I like for the week. Sure. You're going to want to work in video 2 for most of your stuff. Video 1 is going to be your background, and then you're going to hit the add button right here and add a video 3, because that's going to be your foreground. So when you put pictures in over top of the videos, stuff like that. When I use, for Garrett's especially, I do a lot of that. Video 2 is where you're going to work. Double click on when I put in the title. I usually change the colors to match so it looks nice. So SHS announcements. And then 11, today the 1st, right?
Yep.
2/18. And I'm going to change this because I want to make it bigger. Oh, too big. That'll work. Done it. Okay, perfect. Now back to my media. And let's figure out where the first one. Yeah, thanks, Jack.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one in goes in. Do we have volume? I don't think we have volume. You definitely have to have volume to do this and edit it. So
Good morning, Somerset, and happy Halloween. I'm Hunter Young,
And I'm Nathan Durkis.
and here are your announcements.
Oh, the angle barely. Yeah.
it's fine.
No, it's not.
Cut.
Not fine.
You do not want to have all that extra like wait time at the front.
Good morning.
So there's a little bit. I can zoom in. There we go. Zoom in. Well, it's so tight, the screen.
Good.
So about right there. Cut it. Delete. Drag it over. Right? Drag my next clip in. You don't have to watch the entirety of the thing, but the front.
Hey, Durkis. Here are your announcements. Hey, Durkis, do you plan on attending Concordia College in Moorhead?
Okay, don't care, don't care.
And
Go to the back.
from 10:30 to 11.
Pause. Cut. Delete. Okay, next. Whoops.
Hey, Hunter,
Yeah?
are you crafty?
Kinda.
They don't care about the craft fair.
Complimentary vendor / craft fair. November 10th, 2018, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Stop. Cut. Take out that. Now the fun one.
Oh, Hunty, wherefore out thy Hunty?
Wrong play. Here's Faith for some more information.
You'll find the play stuff. Okay, right here. Faith, it's all ready to go?
Yeah.
Don't have to edit anything?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll skip through that. Zoom out. Zooms down here at the bottom. It helps to film in a good series that you want because then it's easier to edit. Then I don't have to go find clips. So I know I went from here, I'm going down to here. The next one.
The answer is nothing. Come see the play. It's going to be very exciting.
It is, honestly.
Thanks, Fid. Thanks, Fid.
Man, I just
Yearbook. Blah. This only first, or else your life touch picture will be used in the yearbook. Blah. This only pertains to seniors, and don't forget.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, yep. And don't forget, so I gotta cut
Seniors,
that.
and don't forget.
Cut, delete.
Did we keep that hand?
I might, we'll see.
Bad editing.
This is what you gotta.
And if you like seeing seniors, and don't forget.
So I don't want that.
Ooh, oh, this is awkward.
Seniors, and this only pertains to seniors.
Back it up, Tad. Got it. Delete. Come back.
This only pertains to seniors. And if you like seeing Jack Peterson's face as much as I do, yearbook prices go up January 7th.
Oops. So,
Seniors. And if you like seeing Jack Peterson's face, prices go up January 7th.
It sounds like
Kermit
Kermit the Frog.
you were kind of cracked out yesterday
Yeah,
for
I
some
was.
reason. Okay, good.
Get off the stuff, Jack.
Now we got.
We can all tell you're on it.
Angle again, Barry. We're all the right. Beasley looks like it's just that.
he's using the rule of third.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Sports. Hayden, where's your excitement?
Usually I play the transitions over.
Sports!
Got that.
Okay, Ethan, I'm not a big guy. Oh, I'm not a big guy.
Yeah, we know. Did you try to replace me?
Oh,
Somerset Football has wrapped up their season in the Level 2 playoff against St. Croix Central with a loss 21-7.
Even though we took a loss, there were multiple wins throughout the season, ending with a record of 6-5. Quite a turnaround here. Hopefully next year they can pick it up even more.
Cut the end out. We don't need that.
we're watching you make the announcement right
Yeah, that's the point.
Winter sports start soon, so sign up.
now. They heard it.
Okay. You can choose to leave those things or not. I'm gonna leave them in. Hey, that was 6 seconds. And Probst was 5 minutes. What?
Oh, yeah.
So sign up.
Now.
Oh. Now.
Wait,
Now.
this is where they screw up.
Why did you say now?
You're finishing it.
Over to Trinity for golf wrap up.
We gotta restart.
You can restart.
Oh!
Okay.
Here we go.
Time out.
Three.
You hit me?
No.
Back it up 10.
Yeah.
Cut. Delete.
Over.
Over. Make sure the transition's good.
Now! Over to Trinity for the golf wrap up.
Yep.
It's like now.
Now, lots of now.
Right now.
Right now.
The door's wide.
Trinity for the golf wrap up.
Wait, I didn't have to talk.
No,
No.
absolutely not. Okay, I'm gonna leave a space there for Trinity's golf wrap up. I'm gonna drag the next one in. Where were we at?
Whole announcements. Like Coach O.
Oh God, no.
What?
I think we should do the whole announcements like Coach O.
Did you-
next time.
Listen up,
I'm trying
fellas.
Yeah.
If you don't sign up for winter sports, you're not gonna play.
Now, for a very, very,
Okay,
No, I have it at 2.
for
Coming?
you did.
now,
A good thing to do
It's not that.
is to figure out where to cut it. You wait until they open their mouth.
What is this?
Like I'm gonna cut it right just before Hunter opens his mouth. So right here. Just easy to do. So here's the fun.
Oh, you
What did I
you know what you did.
I think that's where we cut it.
do? This is like.
Wow, white face.
This was just a weird little segment, Hunter.
It's fun.
You play the whole thing once it's done.
Coach O.
You can't even see the dominoes in the cup.
That's
You should
good.
have said that.
Oh.
I illegally brought food in for all of my friends, and I sadly regret it.
Yeah.
See, we could definitely do Coach O.
We had a 1069 today. Student illegally brought food into the school. He's currently headed down to St. Croix County to get processed. So we all know he's too pretty for prison. You don't want to be like him.
Smooth.
Why do you always
I did it twice.
If you ever screw up, there's an undo button right here. Just an FYI.
So you screwed up?
Not yet.
You can't hold me to But you keep it.
Okay, let's cut it right there.
What is there, a portal there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna disappear.
We put a whole thing.
You ever say the game portal?
That's a great game.
Oh, there it is.
It used to make me so many.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
I illegally brought food in for all of my friends, and I sadly regret it.
We had a 1069 today. Student illegally brought food into the school. He's currently headed down to St. Croix County to get processed. So we all know he's too pretty for prison. You don't want to be like him. You can't hold me, loser!
There you go. Okay, back up here.
I was on some.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was. You were on
Now,
that.
for everyone's favorite announcement of the day, Garrett with weather.
What is that?
It's a whistle.
A whistle.
It's your cue. Jump in
All
here.
right. Garrett.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Good morning.
I think you need the side.
I already got a message in the office.
Okay.
Always.
I'm not gonna play through Garrett's.
I'm gonna assume right now.
Okay.
I'll take your spot.
I don't want.
Can you
Jeez,
turn the
Garrett.
volume up on mine? It always sounds like it's so quiet.
No, I can't, unfortunately. I can only turn down, I can't turn up.
We'll turn down everything else.
I can turn up if you
Turn
send
down
it.
everything else.
Make it loud.
I'd have to send the part to you, yeah.
Yeah, I can turn it up.
Well, here, let me, I don't think I can turn it.
No.
No. That's all I got.
What happens to me?
That's how it's pretty good.
Just mute it.
No, that's
No noise.
Like that, they're good.
Okay, do you wanna make it louder?
Not today.
See it.
It's fine.
Not today. All right, and then we do the outro.
Are you Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Don't make me hurt you, Calvin, because I don't.
Would you sit down?
Yeah, I. Your little light is.
Gotta get over it. All right, this is the easy part.
That's a wrap, folks.
Thanks for watching.
Yo. This.
Oh, yeah.
See ya!
Wait, what? Let me go back.
Nope, you weren't paying attention.
That's how you know I was on something.
Thanks for watching. See ya!
Jack, dude, what were you
I
on?
don't know. He was on
Look
crack.
at
All right.
Crack.
So that was the edited part. Trinity, about how long is yours gonna be, roughly?
So, well, I cut some things out,
Okay,
so it's around 2 minutes.
2 minutes? okay, I'm gonna drag it a little bit more. But, all right, here's where the time-consuming parts come in. First, you're gonna need a background. You don't have to use any specific one. We want a different one than,
No.
no? Want to just use the front?
Sure.
Okay,
We need to get some cooler ones.
Start taking some pictures.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
you can drag the backgrounds. I'm putting backgrounds in video one. That's the first,
So
that's
it
the base
automatically-
layer. Yep,
So
the bottom one.
automatically does green or like.
Nope. It doesn't automatically, so watch. I put the background in.
And happy Halloween.
So what I need to do now,
Put it in the background.
each individual, no, it's in the background. I have to click on the clip. Okay, it's not zoomed in far enough. There we go. Click on the clip. Go to this one, color keying, right here, little guy. My dropper. Try to click like a medium shade. Don't get the too dark, too light. And there we go.
Wow.
If you want to start changing stuff, so maybe the balance is, the sensitivity, that's the one that helps. Watch the side of the desk. See how there's a reflection? But if I drag it down, it turns more red or more green. It's not always great, but the sense of the balance you can play with too. Sometimes that works. So you can play with those if it looks bad. Otherwise, take a different dropper in and do it. So for each one of these, I have to do that.
And just like them all do it at once.
Nope, not that I found a way to do.
Have you ever searched it up on Google?
I have. Oh, I gotta get a different one for this one.
Can you just search up any Google image and do this?
Say that one more time.
Yes.
Any Google image?
Correct, any image at all. Okay,
Well, that's nice.
so I'll get that one later. And I'll do the next background later. Where we at here? Let's see here. Yeah, that stuff's fine. All right, the other thing is when I put in the sports, where's sports at? The cool thing too is when you're dragging these, it usually pops to the, there we go. It pops to the transition between the clips, so you don't have to be exact. It'll just automatically pop to it. I'm gonna go here and
Sports!
okay.
That football has wrapped up the.
So I'm gonna show you this one first. The background in there. Have some football footage. So I'm gonna put it over this clip. So either I can clip this or I can drag this. I start here just like a picture, but it's gonna cut out the beginning of that clip. So I'm gonna cut it out till start about right.
Maybe I'm in that plan. We don't know.
Start about right there. And then let's cut off the end.
The end's the best part.
When he hops, yeah. Okay. Ready to get to here. Good. Now watch when I play this. Now this is the foreground, remember. So when we get to sports,
Somerset football has wrapped
this
up
is
their
overseeing.
season.
We don't necessarily
Level
want to see
2
that
playoffs
at all.
begin.
So I double click on this and get away from keying. I don't want to key it. I want to go to transform, and I'm going to shrink it from scale to 1. Shrink it down.
We'll get it for them.
And put it right here.
It'd be funny if the head was just the video.
Yeah.
So he was talking while the video was playing. Grover's noggin.
Right there. The TV screen head.
Maybe a small head.
So you can drag it around, make it bigger. However you want to do it. Okay. Done editing. Now it looks like this.
Somerset football has wrapped up their season. And the level 2 playoffs against St. Rose.
Okay, you get it?
Hopefully next year they can pick it up even more. Winter sports start.
Now something like this, you can choose to put a graphic up there if you want. Something relevant. You don't have to always have that, but they're helpful.
Now, over to Trinity.
Nope, Trinity's good.
Very, very important. Food.
Okay, now we get to Garrett's scenes. Show you these.
Can we watch this?
No.
You're gonna have to watch some of it at least. So back to this. Garrett, do you care what the background is?
Not really.
Okay. So all right.
Videos. Under surgery.
Extreme close-ups.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You don't know exactly what you're looking at, but you know it's not right.
Color key it. Now, here's what I do for Garrett. Oh, I don't have a snip. Well, I have a snip. You can download a snipping tool.
Don't. What? No, it's already on.
You usually go to WCCO weather. That's the easiest one. So WCCO weather, watch. I just do the 7-day forecast. Take my tool, snap it. You go to Monday or weekend?
I just say through into next week.
All right, so I can take all these.
It's all pretty much the same.
Okay, there you go. File
Sad
save.
and kind of cold.
Yeah.
Weather, save. Back here, now I have to upload it, just like I did all the other stuff. All right, now here's where it gets important. When you pop up these graphics, they kind of got to go at the right time. If they're not at the right time, it It's just sitting up there superfluously and nobody really cares.
428.
So out there sounds good. Where it says today. Again, go up to here and transform it, make it small.
Is there another hurricane or something?
No hurt.
No hurricanes.
Okay, so
Gonna make it rain.
428. Did we can it into next week?
I keyed it up as word today.
The weekend and into next week will be majorly clouds and showers mixed in every once in a while. Temperatures will stabilize in the mid to low 40s with lows of 30s. There's a small chance that things could freeze over, but we should be safe for now.
Okay, now here's one thing too. If I click over here, my time bar is going to move over there. So usually I take and say about the right side of Garrett's head over there, and I move it back to where it was.
But we should be safe for now. Keywords for now. In the world news, Dean Phillips is still taking over my.
It has to have like an ominous
Stick it
picture,
to
like
all.
right there, like an evil villain.
Yeah.
Dean Phillips.
Okay, Dean Phillips, we need his van.
That's Dean Phillips. In the world news, Dean Phillips is still taking over my.
Okay, transform it
Some
again.
guy running for Congress and just $1.5 billion ads per month, you think?
Yeah, are you kidding me, Dean? Come on.
Okay.
Phillips is still taking over my
I've
TV,
seen about a
spreading
million
his
Skywalker ads.
views of coffee and driving his weird van around.
Okay, we ran around.
Weird van around. By the way, my van is still.
Man.
It should just be the whole.
Yeah, just be the whole
The
picture.
entire
yeah.
screen.
Is that your van?
Yeah, that's my van.
It's a creepy van, Garrett.
It's very creepy. I get free candy out.
Yeah.
Just leaning into the creepiness.
By the way, my van is still.
Okay, a little
By the way, my van. By the way, my van is still.
It's not a struggle. That's just what you got to do. I'm lining up where he says my van.
Yep.
As soon as it says my van pops out.
Oh, he's struggling.
Better.
Back off.
Another news.
And
You're struggling.
you're struggling, Hayden.
Still better. In other news, a 42-year-old pilot in California was flying a World War II era training plane, specifically a T-6 Texan. Although after encountering a engine failure mid-flight, there was only one place to land, right on the highway.
Okay.
Right on the highway in the middle of a Californian rush hour,
Well, like
causing
everyone
intense
up and left.
gridlock and miles of backed up cars. I think
Only the fan is important enough to say it all.
Okay.
California rush hour, causing intense gridlock and miles of backed up cars. I think Interstate
Maybe when I talk about the ship, get some footage of it hitting the crane.
Okay.
cars. I think Interstate 35.
So we have Interstate 35. Where'd that go? Okay.
Block and miles of backed up cars. I think
No, I don't.
Interstate 35 all over again. To make things worse, minutes later on, all over again.
Okay. I'm just resizing these pictures. This is what tends to take longer. All right, so that's about it. Now, when you're done, I got obviously some more to do. But when you're finished with everything, or no, let's talk about this quick. If you need to move something, I can't just move one of these lines at a time. That'll take forever. So if I need to put Trinity's wrap up right here, I need to select all these clips and move them, okay? Don't try to just push something in right in one of these, like video 1 or video 2, because it'll move just that, and you have to redo all of your timing. So select it all. When you're finished, go up here to finish, call it something, and then what I tend to do is put it in YouTube, and I'll give you the YouTube information for those channels next week.
You uploaded it 480.
Yeah, I do not do 720, it's just too big.
And I can't handle it. You have to.
No, it can,
140.
but downloading and uploading tends to take a lot longer with 720 than 480. And you're only watching it in YouTube, so it's not a huge deal anyway. Okay? Questions? That it? That's the basic editing. There is some other things, more advanced things that I could show you, like transitions that it's short. Okay. You can thumbnail your video.
No, it literally puts it right there.
So basically.